I do have material for y'all, but I haven't dressed it yet. You know what? I'm just going to be honest. I hope you had a lovely Easter if you celebrate, but every day should be Resurrection Day. And I don't mean that in the sense of Jesus, I mean that in the sense of consciousness or Christ consciousness or self consciousness. Um, I paused on the last two endorsements. My creator gave me an my creator gave me a assignment, and I said, okay. I'm very I listen. So everyone was talking about the new solar eclipse coming up, and I said, well, God, my folks here at home was mentioning it because I didn't know about it coming up. And then I picked them all up glasses today. And then the library was giving out free glasses to watch the solar eclipse because, of course, I'll be at the library on assignment. And so I said, okay. And I had just got finished watching the Ghostbuster movie. I was on my Etsy, and I have a lot of ghost attire on my Etsy. I said, well, I'm just going to work on the SEO um, for the merchandise I have. I'm going to take it out of storage because I had it marked as Halloween. And I'm going to work on SEO and optimization on it in regards to marketing with high ranking words. At first, I wanted to use the villains from Ghostbusters, but I was informed I better not do that to copyright. Things you learn as you go. And one of the shirts for Halloween is a skeleton in the eclipse coming out, and uh, it talks about cosmic uh, lineup and celebrating the changes with the eclipse. Because the last eclipse I made the shirt during Halloween when I had the interview with Selkis Ray, and I went down to the library for the interview and celebrated in the Center for Black Excellence. So I was like, okay, I just learned about the eclipse. And from them, the folks at the library and everybody else. And so I Googled it. Did you know the next eclipse is 20 years from now? I said, oh my God, this is huge. That is why people are taking off work or they're not going to work or businesses are not going to be open that day. And that's why the library is giving out glasses to watch the eclipse. I said the creator is putting on a magnificent show free of charge, just cost you your time. And won't be one in the next 20 years. So I stopped what I was doing on my current books with my endorsements with JL King. And my creator said, work on this right now. So for 4 days, I have been working solidly on my project assignment that the creator has given me. All right. The book is wrote. I just have to go through it and do some cleanup. I've already got picture illustrations. It's real fun. It's not a naughty book. Maybe in the future. But this is for new people to get acquainted with me as far as my writing and my imagination when it comes to writing. So it is for I made sure to not put it for like a particular ethnicity or anything like that. I wanted to make sure it was open and receptive in regards to love for humanity on a wide range of scale. So that's what I've been working on. That's why I've been MIA. I got my assignment. I said I'm on it, and I hope to wrap it up tomorrow since the whole layout is done. Right now, it's about 200 pages. When I did my solar eclipse t shirt and went to go look up the new name I had for it to make sure nobody else had it on Amazon or anything, I came across a book about the total eclipse, and the book was like 400 pages. I said, look, God, I'm not about to read this 400-page book. God said, start researching. Do what you need to. Write up what you need to. Inquire with who you need to inquire with. Be as creative as you like and put it out. I said, that sounds like a delicious idea. So I've gotten with someone. I've gone through the ideas. We wrote up everything. I've endorsed it, and we're going to present it. Um, yeah, so that's what I've been up to. So I hope all has been well. Again, I hope you enjoyed your holiday or your Easter or whatever you celebrate. Ramadan, some people do Ramadan and some other things. And I will be back with y'all tomorrow. The book I want to start on with y'all tomorrow is Happy April Fool's Day. I've already booked my room for tomorrow to do a live, and I will be doing the 4-hour work week. It won't be today because I got to be up at 3 a.m. and I just got in. So the 4-hour work week, and I booked the room from 5 to 8. So I'm going to see you all about 6:30 p.m. if you want to go ahead and schedule me in. And they normally at the library do not give you more than 2 hours for a study room. I was blessed with 3. So I must do the 4-hour work week. And then also, as far as the book reading, um, I wrote up I had already did a rough draft of what I wanted to talk about as far as culture. I have not covered anything with any of the celebs or anything else going on in the industry, but I keep my ears attuned. And as a poet, I call myself the earthworm. I like to soak in what's going on, align my thoughts, and decide how I feel on certain things or how I want to cover certain topics that are going on culturally or in the industry or as far as music or as far as artists, things of that nature, before I actually deliver it to you all. So I've got an entire list that I have condensed because I believe in time efficiency and management. Um, and I sent it to my email this time instead of my Grammarly. If you don't know what Grammarly is, it's a beautiful instrument to use if you are a writer or if you're writing papers or whatever else you do, or if you're in school or things of that nature. Grammarly.com. And so after I do a segment of the 4-hour work week, I will go ahead and talk about some of those things that I condensed to address with you all that is going on in the world. But I just wanted to let you know that what I was up to. I hope everyone has been well and safe. There's a lot of things going on in the world that can affect us mentally and emotionally in our thought processes. And you're not alone. Um, and I know a lot of times we look up to celebrities for guidance, but that's not always based off of what I have been listening to here lately. What we should do, we should still be in our own sound mind to make our own cognitive decisions that are wise. So that's where we're at. With that, I'm going to sign off. I love y'all. I know, again, I've been MIA, and I can't wait to spend time with y'all tomorrow, which is why I already pre-booked the room. Much love. Have a wonderful evening.